Hi, I'm Torstein from Cinema Terror. Let's talk Jackie Chan and one of my favorite movies of his with Police Story 2. In Police Story 2, Jackie returns as the character Chan Kakui, now demoted to being just a highway patrol officer after the events that occurred in the first film, where he took down the mob boss Chu Tao by any means necessary. While going through the bore of being a regular police officer, he gets a surprise when he's taunted by Chu Tao, who got an early release from prison due to having a terminal illness.
Dumb cop, but a beautiful girl. You're a lucky guy.
You're lucky not to be in jail with Mr. Koo.
Is he in jail?
Not only are Tao's thugs doing the best to take revenge upon Chan, but at the same time another group of hoodlums emerges, terrorizing citizens by having bomb threats and bomb attacks throughout the entire city of Hong Kong. Chan now has to tackle two different groups of bad guys, who are both trying to take him and his innocent girlfriend May out.
Take the stairway, for instance. They're far too narrow in an old building like this. You know, if there was a fire over there on the corner, there's no way out. The fire brigade can't get their trucks in here, cause the street's too narrow, you see? So, you gotta protect Miss Beautiful, or something bad could happen. The girl could be disfigured for life, and we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we?
You filthy scum!
Bye!
I have to admit, I have a lot of nostalgic love for Police Story 2, as it was my favorite Jackie Chan movie when I was growing up, and I was happy to see that it still holds up very much today through my more critical eye. Police Story 2 is a fast-paced, action-filled, fun ride of a film that could only be made back in the 80s, with its main star playing a big part both in front and behind of the camera. Not only is he the main star of the film, he's also the stunt choreographer, screenwriter and director on this film, and he also sung the theme song of it as well. Now that's being involved. The story might be a bit basic and standard for its genre, with bad guys trying to torment a good cop who takes the law into his own hands in order to bring justice to the world, but due to the bad guys being interesting enough and the action scenes being so goddamn awesome, you really look past the story of it all. Jackie did the fight choreography himself, and together with a cast filled with familiar Hong Kong action faces, they all did an amazing job by putting their bodies in line for our enjoyment. The fight scene in the park is an absolute standout and will leave you sitting in your chair shocked at what these guys can do, unless you have at this point become accustomed to the body-breaking stunts that play such a huge part in these films. I also have to show some extra admiration for Benny Lai, who plays the deaf and mute criminal. He really gave Jackie a run for his money with his awesome fast martial arts skills, and the end final scene between those two are another standout and one of the more memorable boss fights that are in any of Jackie Chan's movies. Other than the fighting scenes, this film actually has a working love relationship due to Jackie Chan's love interest May being played by the lovely and talented Maggie Cheung. While Chan is the muscle and excitement, she brings a sweet balance to it all by having the heart and emotion of the film. It's rarely that a Jackie Chan movie has a team-up where he actually has such good chemistry with a female love interest, and that is another thing that brings Police Story 2 a notch up from the norm. As you can see during the end credits, Cheung actually got injured during the filming of the film and couldn't finish it, but thankfully the rest of the scenes was filmed in such a way that you can't notice her absence. The slapstick comedy is, as expected, a bit silly, but works quite well in this one due to not only Chan being the only funny person in the film, but also by having the supporting cast delivering funny scenes after funny scenes. Like every scene Jackie has with Bill Tong and Lam Kung Hong is pure comedic gold. Police Story 2 is a great continuation from the first action classic, and it manages to not just retread what went on in the first one, but rather brings it a step forward. Police Story 2 is Jackie Chan in his absolute prime, and it truly shows in the film. This is action entertainment on its highest, and the only thing that competes with the stuff that happens in this movie is what happens in other Jackie Chan movies of its time. Police Story 2 is an amazing classic out of the huge library of great Jackie Chan films. Police Story 2 easily gets a 4.5 out of 5.
Turn around. It's all right.
Freeze! Hand over that pistol, fatso!
So, Jackie Chan fans, how do you rank Police Story 2 amongst these other great movies? Would you put it above the first one? And what is your all-time favorite Jackie Chan movie? I'd love to read your comments about it, and the comment section is exactly there for that reason. So go crazy on the keyboard if you feel like it, and I hope you subscribe to check out my future videos. Thank you.